So what do you do in DMZ if you've lost everything, or if you're a new player and you're looking to get a good loadout right away? I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. Now, I don't have any weapons. I'm doing this with absolutely nothing, all right? I'm going to go ahead, throwing knife in AI so we can work on getting a gun. Try not to take too much damage when doing this. All right, once you have yourself a gun, it's going to be a lot easier to move around the map. All right. You can go ahead, feel free to loot up some stuff. Got ourselves a 2-plate. That's going to help a ton. Saw an armor plate here. Don't want to leave that behind. I'm going to go ahead and take the WARZONE. This is a fantastic gun to start your runs off with. We're going to go ahead and keep moving forward now. A vehicle would help a ton, so we're going to go over and grab that. All right. Let's keep on moving. We're going to kind of just pick up some weapons as we go, but in the end, we're going to end up with a solid loadout that we can take out of DMZ with us for future runs. And you can continue to repeat this farm if you'd like to gear up and store even more of this with yourself. Now, something else to keep in mind too, in Al Mazrah, or almost in DMZ in general, the two most important weapons to your arsenal are going to be an assault rifle, being number 1, as it's really versatile across everything within the DMZ, and number 2 being a sniper rifle, especially if you're a solo player, as that's going to help keep you alive when you're in uneven fights, like a 1v3, 1v4, 1v5, or 1v6. So those two weapon types are absolutely the most important thing for you. Now what we do is we head here in Al Mazrah City. This is on top of the main building, and it's going to be at this corner right here. You can take the zipline that I took, and what you're going to do is you're going to pick up a fully kitted SPX. This thing is beautiful, and it comes with high velocity rounds. High velocity is the most important thing to have on a sniper rifle, making it easy to shoot targets far away. You then pick up this fully equipped TAC 56, which has a perfect build. This weapon is phenomenal. It's got a hollow therm on it, it's got recoil attachments, a suppressor, and a 60-round magazine. It truly doesn't get better than this. Actually, you know what would be better? If you guys would smash that like button to help support the channel. Anyways, let's get on to the next part of the video. And what we're going to do next is we're going to look at what is referred to as an ACZ. Now, if you look at the top of my screen here, you're going to see it says threat medium, right? What we're going to be looking for is we're going to be looking for an area on the map that says threat high, which will then be converted into what's called an active combat zone. Active combat zones tend to have a ton of rare loot and orange crates inside of them, which we can use to finish out our loadout. We're going to go ahead and get out here and hop in this vehicle and search for an ACZ. Because what we need now is we need a 3-plate backpack, or a 3-plate armor vest, and a large backpack, as well as a couple other goodies that can help us. So we've already got our weapons, we're good. Next comes gear, and then, you know, kind of circle around the map. Now, see those airplanes flying in the sky? That could be player airstrikes, but it's probably indication of an ACZ, and it looked like it came around Rohan Oil. So we're actually going to move towards Rohan Oil and take a look and see if that's an ACZ. Again, we're looking for a high threat, which will then convert into an ACZ. You can also spot ACZs by looking at things like smoke, as we can see, and you'll see bullets flying. Now, that's the high threat. As you see, it turned into an active combat zone. So we're going to go through this area, and we're going to get about looting. We're going to be looking for orange crates, as you can see here, and they're going to be everywhere. Inside of these, we're going to find a lot of useful things. You can also loot every regular piece of container within the zone, especially things like lockers that are going to have things like backpacks, so that's phenomenal. And then we're going to, again, just be looking for those orange crates. Another safe here, you know, I think it's meant to be. We're going to go ahead and crack it. I like this position that I'm at, too. It's a really safe position to be taking us safe. So I'm a fan. We're going to do it. All right, that's probably the chopper for this safe. Something to keep in mind. Maybe we'll blast them before they get here. Make it a little easier on ourselves. We have a holotherm, so we're going to see straight through that smoke. AI can see through it because, well, they're cheaters, so. AI can see through everything. All right, halfway through, looking good. Got some ammo back, so we're not doing bad. Taking a look out. I haven't heard anything super loud, so it's unlikely any other players are here. But we do have an exfil nearby, and we just saw that vehicle appear on the map. Now, when a vehicle appears on the map when it wasn't there, that means players got out of it. So there's probably players about right there. So that's something we want to be careful about. Actually pull out our sniper here. Now, we don't have a 3-plate vest yet, so again, we gotta be careful. We don't have good vision there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that UAV. Okay, so as we can see, we do have 3 players in the area. That seems to be the only 3, unless other players are stealth. So we're probably clear to just keep on looting. I don't think they're any threat at the moment. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pick up a stronghold key card while we're at it. Oh, never mind. It seems that's just a regular key. Well, I have no need for that. Keep on looting. We're going to go ahead and pick up a stealth plate. Now, if you haven't found a 3-plate and you find something like a stealth plate, pick it up because it's absolutely worth your time. All right, we're still looking good. Let's keep on moving. Check this building out too. All right, those players are really staying over there, so they're busy. Not our concern right now. Oh, let's actually grab that stack of cash. Let's pass it up. Here we are. I prefer to have a precision airstrike personally. I'll actually drop this. It's not worth as much as this is to me. Kill streaks cost anywhere from 9k to like 12k depending on what upgrades you're at. So I'll take that over the $1,500 item. I don't hear any chests here, so it's probably a dud. But like I was saying earlier, as long as we have enough money, we'll just be able to purchase the 3-plate. You know what? I'll finish clearing the area because if I can, I'd like to save the money for a personal exfil, if possible.
You're entering a denied area. Stay alert.
Alright. Oh, another riot shielder. Oh, we got knocked. That's okay. We got self-revives. Them riot shielders, man. If you don't have Simtex grenades or Molotovs, things like that, it can be a pain. Go ahead and immediately equip that self in case we get knocked again. You got to be careful with that. All right, we still got a riot shielder right here. Oh, these things are doing me dirty. We're going to go ahead and take cover in here.
You've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
I truly hate riot shielders. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments below. But man, they still drive me crazy till this day. They always drive me nuts. Truly, truly. It's okay though. Go ahead and kill him with that. Yeah, there we go. We're all good. Is that another one right there? Sure is. Knife his hand. See how he likes that. Your shots of time. Okay. Oh. Okay, now it's just the AI fighting each other. Gotta be careful. We're gonna go ahead and move through here. I'm not even gonna waste my time fighting. Oh, we're gonna do that. All right. Go ahead, plate up back here. And tier 3 AI with riot shields, they're nasty. Nasty, but we'll handle what we have to. And we still got another plate box, so we're looking good on resources. There we go. Well, there's at least one more there. Still no 3-plate. We're truly unlucky with that right now. but it happens. Cluster strike over there. Looks like an ACZ cluster strike. Not something we need to worry about. Let me go ahead and throw this down because we're low on SMG ammo. Alright, looking good, looking good. We're gonna pop out here. Move across. Keep on moving. We need to move to this section over here. Have to start looting the rest of the ACZ. Let's go ahead and check this place out. I don't hear any chests, so we're probably chilling. Ooh, spicy GPU. We'll definitely take that. Yeah, we'll take that. We don't have a field upgrade right now, so could come in handy. No reason not to. All right. Nothing else too special here. We'll move on to the apartments. I love to have this. UAVs are the best thing in DMZ. They are incredibly strong.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Just move up. Still no 3-plate. Man. Well, again, there's always the backup plan of spending your money on a 3-plate. So no matter what, you're bound to get what you need here. It's inevitable. As long as you keep on looting. Ah, this is a better self-revive. I definitely swap these out. So, you know, we'll drop the ammo and pick up a spare. It's nice to have at least 2 with you. Hey, the $100, they add up. They add up, all right? Let's see here. We also have a supply drop. Now, that's not initially part of the regain, but hey, it's given to us right now, so we could take it. Yeah, looks like there's one more crate here. Looks like the crates tend to be in the exact same spots here. One down below, one up above. Ooh. We're taking that. We're absolutely taking that. We'll pop one right now. Why not? We're going to go check out that airdrop, so might as well just pop one. You know? Have it with us. We're going to go push the airdrop while the UAV's active. Now keep in mind, when you're doing a regain like I am right now, where you're stacking up a ton of money, you must be aware that you might become the target of a hunt contract because I'm picking up so much money. Now, there are probably other players on the map right now with more money than me, but as I acquire more, the threat and potential of that happening gets higher. Definitely going to take that with us. We have another sniper on hand. These are nice weapons and everything, but we're going to keep what we have. I really like the kit that I have going right now. You know what? And I think we're going to go ahead. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll take this store up here to get our regain going.
Enemy threat is Ultra One. You've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Let's go ahead and wrap around here. So, unfortunately, through the orange crates in the ACZ, we did not find a 3-plate vest or a large backpack. Now, there were a couple more places we could loot, but I just want to show you guys how you would go about it if you don't, right? Now, obviously, you can see we've acquired 69K. That is going to be enough money to buy both a 3-plate as well as a large backpack. All right, a 3-plate is about 35K and a large backpack is 30K. So as long as you reach up to 65K, you're good to go. All right, so we're gonna go over there and spend this money. And again, too, you don't want to be holding on to this money for too long, as you might become the target of a hunt contract. All right, so we go here and boom, 3-plate, boom, large backpack. And we are fully kitted, my friends. We are looking phenomenal right now. So the next thing we're going to do is get out of the DMZ. And ideally, you want to take a safe route out. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pop out of this map and look for what we all know as a... Oh, hold on a second here. As a hostage rescue. Now, if I take a quick scan around here, I see one here. So that's a bit far away, but we'll just grab ourselves a vehicle. The gas is over here, so we have time. We'll go and get this right here, and we'll be good to go. Oh, well. That's what happens when I have my map open for too long, but we'll be fine. No big deal. We got a spare. That's what we have spares for, when we make mistakes. Go ahead and jump here and go catch some air here. So we can just kind of surf our way over, get past this AI, catch another cliff. Not enough to get that parachute going. But yeah, we'll grab this vehicle, and we'll head all the way down over there. The good thing is there's an exfil here, here, and here. This hostage contract is far from those, so it's likely that if you go and run that, it's not going to have any threats, any other players looking to kill, because most players are going to start gravitating towards these exfils, you know, as time kind of goes right now. We could have obviously taken this exfil too, especially since we have a UAV, but I kind of like to make it out, and I'd like to build up my exfil streaks. Now, obviously, you could just take a regular exfil. That'd be no problem at all. Let's go ahead and move that way. And something else I hadn't mentioned is that keep in mind, as seen above, not all high threat locations will become an active combat zone. That's just generally where you're going to find them. So that's just something to note. I find it pretty uncommon, but it does happen. We're going to move over here. Our hostage contract. Radiation just started to spread. Alright, now this thing's probably going to end somewhere in this area, I imagine. Ah, there we go. That's a pretty good one, a really simple one to go ahead and do. Alright, gotta reel it off and get moving. Yeah, I really am here to kind of teach, you know, any new or even returning players in the DMZ really easy and nice ways to get back into the game, you know, after a failure, whether that's, you know, you died to AI, you got wiped by a platoon, you know, you had a tough time during a difficult mission, or what have you, you know. Maybe you're even like me and you just, you know, sometimes you die to vehicles because you're a bad driver, you know. Whatever it is, I just want to provide more ways for you guys to get geared back up without hassle and just kind of get back into the DMZ and having a good time, you know what I mean? And especially for these new players, right? This tactic right here is really good because you don't have to have any of these attachments unlocked to get a fully kitted TAC 56. You don't have to have anything unlocked to get a high velocity sniper, right? That makes this amazing for new players, all right? This is going to land up here, so we got to work our way there. Got to be careful. The only weapon you can shoot with a hostage is a pistol, which unfortunately, you know, we just don't carry all the time. So just keep that in mind. We're going to be able to take this path right up here and then, like, take the stairs and get up there. So now we're not fully plated, so I'm actually going to go over here, take some cover, make sure your hostage doesn't get shot. So go ahead and, you know, put him down if it would let me, except it won't actually. So you know what? We're just going to keep on moving because, you know, DMZ has its large case of bugs. Hopefully in the future they really iron those out. Let's keep on moving. So I can't hop up there. So yeah, you know, let me know if you guys like content like this where it's really just kind of more of guides and tutorials on, you know, how to do some things in the DMZ. Make your life easier, improve, whatever it is. You know, I'm just here to help you guys out. I think some players, some people often forget that there are still new players coming to the DMZ and or those that aren't as experienced yet and still need, you know, guides and things like this to help them out within the DMZ. So I think that's really important. Oh, careful. When AI melee you, it gets dangerous. Now, once you drop the hostage down, he's essentially invincible. Maybe he could die within the first 3 seconds. I've never personally had it happen, but once you drop him, you're good to go. And as you can see, we got fully looted up. You know, I could have done things with some of the pieces that I got, like the GPU and the skull. I could have gone and made a skeleton key. You know, I could have used the skull to go and make a secure backpack. There's a lot that we can gain from doing regains through things like active combat zones. But most importantly, what I wanted to showcase to you is to head into Al Mazrah and get yourself a free, fully kitted assault rifle and a free, fully kitted sniper rifle. All right. For new players, it's absolutely incredible. And for returning players or those that just died in the DMZ, it's a quick way to get a full loadout that's going to work effective across all maps within the DMZ. Anyways, hope you guys appreciated it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.